Hello, welcome to ZR Visas. My name is Naveed. I am OISC Registered Immigration Advisor regulated by OISC. OISC regulates all immigration advisors in UK. It's an independent body which works under the Home Office UK. Today we are going to talk about visit visa, family visit visa. So these are the two categories we are going to discuss today. If you ask me, I have 15 years experience in this profession. I will say visit visa is one of the weakest visa application in the whole UK system. Why? Answer is quite simple. Because anybody, anyone from any country can apply for a visit visa. They just pay £95 fee and they can make an application. So it means there are thousands and thousands of applications are being made every month to visit the families, to visit UK, to visit relatives, for tourism, for professional uh, conferences, courses, meetings, business meetings. So all that is happening all the time. Okay, so let's talk about the requirements of spouse visa. We will talk about the specific requirements of. Uh, we will talk about this. I'm sorry, it's not spouse visa. We're talking about visit visa. We are going to talk about the specific requirements of visitor visa for UK. The first requirement you need to meet is that you have strong financial and economical ties to your country. Strong financial ties mean that you have a settled job, you are earning a handsome amount from there, or you are doing a business, you have good earnings, you are paying your taxes, and you can prove that by providing the evidence in the form of tax returns, salary slips, bank statements, letter from employers, and similar other documents. And let's talk about the strong social ties. What does that mean? It means the person who intends to come to UK will leave the country because they will have family back home. For example, they have wife or children which they are leaving behind, or they have parents who are dependent on them, or they have other family members like brothers and sisters living in their country. So you should have a strong financial ties, you should have strong social ties. What this will actually prove that you will leave the country at the end of your visit. This is the first question the visa officer will have to satisfy before issuing you UK visa. Then, next one is that you should have means to come to UK. You should have money in the bank account for the last 6 months. A consistent amount has been in your account or growing amount. Okay, so that will actually prove that you have sufficient funds for your travel to come to UK and for any cost which were incurred, whether you're coming for holidays, for tourism, for meeting friends and family. How much money you need, it really depends on your circumstances. As a general rule, we recommend if anybody is coming to UK on a visitor visa, they will have at least four to £5,000 in their bank account. It will vary in the local currencies and the level of the income in the country of your origin. Okay, so you should have means to meet all the costs of your trip, including your air travel and your expenses in UK. And then the most important part is that you should have sufficient accommodation in UK, the place where you will live for the duration of your stay. That could be a hotel, a holiday cottage, maybe a family and friend's house. you will need to provide the evidence of that. That could be the letters from the person who you are staying with. For example, if you are coming to join your family, see your parents or other family members, you will need to get a sponsor letter from them to confirming that they will have no problem in keeping you in their house. You can stay with them actually. Because there is no way to check whether the person who is claiming that they have sufficient accommodation or ample accommodation is available for the family member visiting them, we recommend to go for immigration home survey reports. Home survey reports are done by the surveyors, by OISC registered advisors like us. We do that. So we actually survey the property. We take the identification of all the people who are living there, their date of birth to establish the age of the people, how many people are living, and then we calculate whether the person, if they when they come to UK, the property will not be overcrowded under the Housing Act. So these are the big requirements, main requirements of UK visitor visa. If you are being sponsored by friends and family, you will have to attach. You will need to provide sponsorship declaration, copies of their passports, and if they are supporting your trip, you will need to provide their bank statements. If you are applying from outside the UK for your family and your financial and strong economical ties, you will need to provide your bank statements, your family documents. That could be that could be birth certificates of your children. That could be your marriage certificates. That could be your property documents. You can have a property valuation report from a local estate agent. That would actually show you your net worth to the visa officer that you are a financially stable person and you will come back after your visit. We have a lot of information on our website, zrvisas.com. If you follow the visit visa section, we have links for all the visas, including visit visa, family visit visa, business visitor visa. If you are coming to UK for PLAB test, PLAB 2, which is normally held in Manchester at two different locations, the same routes apply to you as well. There are some additional requirements for PLAB that you need to provide evidence that you have booked your test. That could be an email or a letter from GMC. Okay, so we hope that you understand the overview of UK visit visa. If you have any question, you're welcome to ask. You can contact us by WhatsApp. You can use our email at info@zrvisas.com. We have online chat facility. You can use that. And we will be posting a lot of other videos, including the work visas, other family routes, and we have some other videos about the financial requirements of spouse visa. We will be actually making more videos for EU settlement scheme, the European citizens who are coming to UK for work. So like our page and stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching the video.